Brent Hatley, former Howard Stern staff member and Bubba the Love Sponge staff member, went to promote the tip feature on Twitter so people can tip him money. So this is the message he put. At 50 years old, I really don't want to have to work at Hot Topic. I'm close to putting in my application, as that's the most I'm qualified for, and I'm nearly broke. You can save me from that fate by tipping me here. Now, people, of course, roasted him for this, and he claims it was a joke by the laughing emojis. Here's the only problem. It's not a joke. It's a factual statement. You are nearly broke. You don't make money on the internet. You don't have a job, and the only income coming into your household is your wife's OnlyFans, and I think she makes $20,000 a year from it. So, and what's the joke here exactly? You're asking people to give you money. And you're saying, so is the joke that you're not broke and don't give you money? I mean, that's the joke then, that you're not actually broke, so don't give you money. So why are you asking for money? See, here's the problem with this guy, and guys like Shuli, and even Opie, guys like this who failed at doing the internet, especially guys like Brent. I've noticed that these guys have this ego thing going. Like him and Shuli, we used to work for the Howard Stern show, so we got this ego that we're talented and gifted, so we're going to go on the internet and do our shows there that nobody watches. Don't forget, he stopped doing his Twitch show because it made no money. Shuli is pretty soon going to stop doing his podcast, whatever the hell he's doing, the Patreon thing, because he makes no money. And I know Shuli pays guys. I think Brent started off paying a guy to set everything up. They had a third co-host there, and then they got rid of him by stopping doing the Twitch show. And I would always make videos giving these guys advice. But the ego thing, they would never take the advice. Like, even in this thread, some dude's like, hey, Brent, I want you to be a guest on my show. And he's like, I'll do it. I go and look at the guy's YouTube channel. He's got 1,000 subscribers, and his videos get 33 views. I'm saying, these guys don't know how to do the internet. There's no talent there. They don't know how to be interesting. And they think they're still on the Howard Stern show. But even if they were, they would still be this irrelevant. This is why, according to them, I mean, you have to remember, Brent and Shuli both claim they willfully left the Howard Stern show. So they had to have seen how irrelevant it was being on the Howard Stern show at the time in order to leave it. And they thought they were going to come to the internet and there'd be just riches abound. Yous were never big on there, and you are nearly broke. What are you talking about? You don't work. You have no income coming in. Your bills are piling up. This is it, like Opie. Opie has FU money, right? We always heard that from Opie. I'm starting to think now the pressure is now on Opie. You got the $1 million apartment in New York. You got the house in the Hamptons. It's been years since the income was coming in, and you got kids growing up. I bet your bills are mounting there, although one would assume Opie could just sell off those properties. These guys, like a Shuli and a Brent, they never had FU money. And the bills are mounting up. I get it, they moved to the South where it's cheaper, but still, I don't see how this Brent Hatley thing continues. I guess the wife's OnlyFans, that brings in $20,000. But it's just a sad state of affairs for the Hatleys. And, all these guys, when they first come on the internet, I reach out to them. I'm like, hey, you should do this, that, or you want to be a guest, I can help you out. And I always get blown off, blocked, and then they run their mouth. And then I just continue to grow, make a ton of money, and then they just become irrelevant and go away. This dude had his show on Twitch. was a Twitch partner and just stopped doing it because it got no views. It got no money. Sad. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.